Hi, I'm Clifton Warren, and welcome to the Top Producer Podcast. Focus on what works. You know, the business development is the hardest thing that any professional has to do. It's the hardest part of my job, certainly, the acquisition of new business, but you need it to thrive. You need it to expand. You need it to continue to evolve and diversify your business. It's the hardest part, but it's also the main act. New business is lifeblood. Sadly, though, it's poorly taught these days. You know, once upon a time, we used to learn business development as almost like an apprenticeship when you worked for someone. However, today in technical school and compliance regulations and so forth, the focus is there and not so much on the relationship and selling skills. But you can still learn it. Books, courses, coaches, mentors. It's up to you to do this. However, with the business acquisition being the hardest part, you want to make sure that you're working on things that work. And so here's some things, firstly, that do not work well. Social media. I see a lot of professionals when they just start out or they want to rev up their business development, they'll jump on LinkedIn and they'll start posting articles and tips and everything else on LinkedIn. You got to remember, a buyer will not call you because of your LinkedIn post. You'll get a lot of people that are stragglers, a lot of people that will they'll give you likes. However, those likes cannot buy from you or won't buy from you. So you want to focus on the things that do work. And I use social media, for instance, but it's in conjunction with lots of other things. It's a repost of many other things that I've done. So social media, no. Advertising, expensive. You got to spend a lot of money, and it has to be very targeted. So if you're a service provider, the best place to advertise is in the trade journals, it's in the magazines, it's in the newsletters of your niche market associations, and very targeted ads. Third thing that doesn't work is cold calling. This is a tough game, cold calling. And it's even tougher today if you have do not call registers and everything else. But think about it. How many people do you buy from when they've cold called to you? Zero. And cold calling is also very untargeted and will burn you out quickly. So cold calling, advertising, social media are the things that do not work, will not help you build a successful business quickly. So what does work? Well, number one, networking. And there's two parts of networking. With your own contacts, and that means going through your list, and this is where your LinkedIn comes into play. Grab your list off LinkedIn and contact these people directly. Educate them on what you're doing. Tell them what you're about. Share with them your ideal sort of client and ask for their advice or opinion on who they recommend you should contact. The second type of networking is events. And this is where you follow the money trail. You look at your ideal client and you see where they hang out. What industry associations do they go to? What conferences do they attend? And you go to those, not just to meet them, but also you'll meet others. You also meet non-competing professionals that can also help you along the way. So networking, your own contacts and events. The second thing that works is speaking. And this is speaking to the same groups, your Chamber of Commerce, your industry associations, your networking groups, and even service clubs, your Lions and Rotary are terrific places to not only hone your speaking skills, but also get in front of potential buyers. These are business owners often that belong to these clubs. The third area that works is targeted reach out. And this preferably is by referral. So you want to get in the habit of asking your clients, who do they suggest or recommend that could benefit from the similar type of service that you've just provided for them. Do this annually, or if you can, twice a year, and you'll keep yourself supplied with names. There's many other referral systems you can use, in your email signature, business cards to remind people that you do accept referrals. So you want to educate your existing clients on what you do. The fourth thing that works is warm introductions. And this is cold calling without the chill. So quite often with cold calling, we're just blasting ourselves out there hoping something will stick. With warm introductions, you're actually doing a little bit of homework. You're looking for companies and businesses that fit your ideal profile. And then you're looking for a hot button issue that they might be facing. and you're going to present that to them and you as a solution to address their hot button needs. This works. It doesn't work as well as a referral. It works a lot better than cold calling, but it's a targeted approach that will get you meetings and appointments with prospective clients. Now, to get this stuff done, because you have to balance new business with service and you still got a life to lead, you need to schedule time in your diary daily or weekly. You want to block out 30 minutes to an hour on either networking, speaking, targeted reach out, or warm reduction, or a combination of those. You want to do something each day to keep moving, keep your feet moving along. And more importantly, you want to continue to expand your comfort zone. Because the more ways you know how to develop and acquire business, speaking, networking, targeted reach out, warm intro, there's many others too, but these are the 4 proven ones. The more you get comfortable with those, the more quickly you will build and maintain a qualified pipeline that's overflowing with your ideal clients and prospects. I'm Clifton Warren. Thanks for listening.